Okay, so we are live. I am going to try one funky little thing. Now, let's for a second here just recap. Above me we have a ocean of lava. As you can see, there is an ocean of lava above me. And breaking blocks would normally flood you. You would get killed. So I thought of a funny contraption that would make this give you the opportunity to break through a ocean of lava. This is vanilla and does not require any mod of any sort, of any form. So what we're gonna do first is we just need to make a 3x3 area, and so we got a little bit of work space around where I'm gonna use a so-called piston piston elevator, as I call it. So I'm gonna make a center block. I'm gonna make it out of dirt, and I'm gonna put pistons all the way around it. Actually, we're gonna put the dirt block there, and we're gonna take away this row as well. So what this basically does is, when you use pistons, and you can push blocks, and the way that works is blocks are moved in the direction where they are pushed. So long as you push a block up, you can continuously feed the tower with more blocks, and it will just keep pushing them upwards. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna hook up these to my what do you call it, a tiny contraption that repeats the redstone signal, so they don't continuously stay pushed, what do you call it, elevated. Sorry, I'm Norwegian, so there might be some slight verbal or pronunciation errors here, but I'm gonna try my best. So we're gonna start by adding a repeater like this into this one, which is gonna go to this one. What happens now is when well, actually, we're gonna put this one, you know what, we're gonna take one more level here. So what we're gonna do now is gonna take this one away, this one away. So let's do this again. One repeater here, one here, one here, and one here. So what happens now, I'll demonstrate. Very simple. You've probably seen this before, but the cool thing is when you apply a redstone signal and you put these in the outermost position away from the opposing switch, the redstone signal has a delay. So if you put in a lever like this and you say flip and turn off, it will continuously bounce. So every time the redstone signal passes, it turns on, it turns off, it turns on, it turns off. The more repeaters you have, the more the longer the delay is before it does something. That gives you a break. I call it a break point. And in this case, if you do that alongside pistons, they will elevate and drop again. So let's try this with pistons. And as you can see, the redstone signal reaches this position. The problem now is I'm not actually hitting the pistons, which sucks. I'm supposed to hit the pistons, but it didn't wanna. So let's see. Let's add in one of these. Nothing happens because it has to be directly towards it. So I messed up. So we're gonna have to do this 2 pistons at a time, because I don't have enough repeaters to do it with more. So we're gonna start with these. I'm gonna just funnel the redstone signal here and here. So what happens now is they dropped up, and I just short-circuited it. When you short-circuit, it does not want to cooperate, but let's just drop one of them. Doesn't matter, because it will work even with those two. You can put in the repeater there instead. Let's put in a repeater there and drop the signal like this. I'm going to give this one also those delay as well. And now we're going to put in the lever and on and off. As you can see, it pushes. So, we are now prepped for the first part of the elevation. We're going to put in cobblestone, and what happens now is I'm pushing cobblestone through the lava. It just stopped pushing. That means it hit another block at the top. So we can do this until they cannot push blocks anymore. And when they're unable to push blocks, it's not lava above them. Okay? So this one is good. We're going to take away the switch. We're going to break the circuit. Everything stops. And we can take away those. Cool thing is now, I need this to be completely closed. Because if it's not completely closed, what happens then? Well, it won't actually be able to... well, if I break something, the lava will pour down into my face again. We don't want that. So, we're going to take this one, and we're going to take this one. And we're going to give them a new round of redstone. There we go. And this one, new round of redstone, and this one. And we're going to pull in the lever, and flip the switch again. And we are back in action. So, let's put in another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That one stopped, okay? I have no idea what's actually at the top. But that's why I'm doing this. Because I'm going to see how far can I go. And what's above the lava. That's what I want to find out. So, I'm going to break these. And we're going to break this one. Break this one. We can actually just leave the redstone signal on. Doesn't matter. As long as we just keep doing it this way, we're going to be able to push them up. And of course, with less delay, the faster it moves. So, if you like working at a faster speed, you can do that. But it's harder to place the blocks. And we're just going to keep pushing, pushing, pushing. And that one stopped as well. Okay, so we're going to cut this one, and now we're going to do this section, because as you can see, it does not want to, well, it didn't. Oh, sorry. I have to make sure they face upwards or it won't work well. We're going to do like this. And now we're going to feed these. So we need to reposition this, of course, a little bit. Well, actually, we can put it in like this. Then we can put this one in. We can put it in there, actually. And we're going to break this one. Break this one. And we can put this repeater here instead. And they are ready, and this one is also ready, so let's turn it on. As you can see, that's because my lever was on the inside. It didn't wanna. No. Oh, it doesn't. Sorry. I didn't close the circuit. There we go. And we are back for the second round. So we can now do the next one, which is this. We'll see what happens then. Okay, this one is good. Now let's see what happens. Okay, those are done too. Now we will do the center one, which is the final one, and we're just gonna break this one. Break that circuit, pull in this one, and just throw in a repeater here. Actually, I'm gonna do it a little faster. If we speed up like that. Sorry. It was too fast. was not enough delay, so basically, let's see, 64. That one is good. And that one is apparently full as well. So we're gonna break them, and now we can just take away this layer right here. And now for this section, we're gonna take out the bottom piece, and we're gonna put in a torch, and we're gonna we're gonna put in a piston first, like that, and we're gonna do like this and go like this. So now we have the center one, and the center one will be, hopefully these guys are above the lava level. What happens now is we take the torch below, we feed this one with a repeater signal, a slower one, the redstone, and this one is up working. But this one I'm gonna feed with gravel. Let's see if that actually works. I've not really tested this, so I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but let's see if it works if I go like this. Yeah, that works. Sorry. Nope, it didn't. That didn't work. Sorry, okay, so gravel does not work. Sorry. Got a little bit of a cough. We can just take away the gravel. Sorry. We're just gonna cut this. So we take away the gravel. But as far as you can see, it's pushing. So we're gonna go back to cobblestone. I just thought I could just use the sand and torch trick to pull them all down afterwards, but didn't want to work, so we're just gonna go for the cobblestone one, which works. Now let's see how this one. Okay, it's supposedly now pretty full. So I'm gonna take out all my contraptions, take my contraptions away, and I should be able to now fully remove the centerpiece without getting lava in my head. So we're gonna test that. I might get completely swarmed with lava, so I need to stay on a safe distance in case lava suddenly hits me. I'm gonna make sure I have a torch here so I can see how high I'm actually going. But I want to stay away from the top. Okay, as you can see, I hit something. I have no... Oh! And we see this guy. And we actually made it. Look at this. And I found land, which is what I was looking for. Ta-da! So because I've been tunneling in the blind, and I have had no idea if I actually found the main land or not. Guess what? I did. And that was done with pistons, redstone, and a bunch of cobblestone. So I hope you enjoyed this clip. Have a nice day.